Hey Virgo, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. We're starting out with the Wisdom of the Oracle. We're going to be also using the Tarot of the Night. We're also going to be using the Witch's Tarot. And at the very end, we're going to go into this After Tarot, which is going to show us a little glimpse at July. This is for the the last 2 weeks, of June. Let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know for Virgo, Virgo cross watchers, or anyone else? I'm going to put all these face down ones back. Too many cards. What else do we need to know? We've got exchanging gifts, higher power, and change in the wind. I love this one. All right, so this is a card I haven't seen in a while. A change in the wind. So this shows us something's changing. Higher power. See how she's got a keyhole where her third eye chakra is? This for me means you instinctively know this. You're sensing this. Your intuition is telling you this. Exchanging gifts. Now this always makes me feel like it's going to be fair and balanced, whatever this is. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, Virgo reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Virgo reading. This is for cross watchers as well. Welcome. This could be your reading. What do we need to know? Virgo reading. It's for the second half of June. What are the messages? You've got the Seven of Swords, and that seems to be coming out a lot this particular week. Seven of Swords. We also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. If something feels like it wasn't fair, I think it's going to be, and also, it's going to be, something's going to be balanced out. But there's also this seeing, or this something about the King of Swords is here. So this always makes me feel like there's information coming out. And it sits under the Seven of Swords where you might not have known something. Tell me more about this, please. What else do we need to know? I don't know if I said it, but Page of Pentacles is reversed there. Two of Swords. And the Strength card. Also, we have the Five of Wands. So something around you that's been feeling a little, like you couldn't see something, or there was a lack of clarity around something. I want to just look here. The Chariot reverse, the Magician. Yeah, so we have the Magician here. So manifesting in something, actually working with the universe. Your intuition is also telling you something. The Chariot is in the reverse, and we've also got the Five of Wands. Something could have felt like it wasn't moving forward. It has something to do with this Page of Pentacles. That's your central issue. With the Chariot reversed and the Five of Wands, I'm feeling like a struggling energy, especially because the Page of Pentacles is reversed. But around this, okay, so you have this Seven of Swords, but underneath of it you have the King of Swords, making me feel like something you couldn't see clearly is you'll see now. You've got the Two of Swords that is not blindfolded in this particular card. Usually we see the Two of Swords and they're blindfolded, trying to make some kind of decision or torn in two different directions. But right next to it is the Strength card. So I do feel like you're trying to make a decision, like pull on your inner strength about going in a particular direction. It's going to change something. It's going to turn the wheel and cause the change in the wind. But your intuition's telling you about this. So I think that's what did I do here? Oh my goodness, I'm not even looking. There's this energy of change coming, but it's something I feel you're going to do. You're going to pull on your inner strength. You're going to make a decision to change something that's been kind of, I want to say, a little murky for you. Like you're not really sure about it. You didn't see something clearly. You could have even felt like taken advantage of in some way. And it's been like a bit of a struggle, feeling kind of stuck, feeling like you're struggling a bit over here. But I feel this change in the wind coming. Let's find out. Now, if it's not you making this decision, it could be someone else. It could even be Leo or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Virgo for the last 2 weeks of June. Let's take a look at your Seven of Swords. Let's get a peek at that. Seven of Swords. Three of Pentacles. So this could have something to do with your job, something you've been creating or working on. Tell me more about let's look at the Page of Pentacles reverse. This is your central issue. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles reverse. This could even be something financial. You've got the High Priestess. Again, using your intuition about something that's Page of Pentacles reverse. It may be that you feel some opportunities not going to come your way where you are or with what you've been focused on, and that you need to change direction. That's kind of what I'm getting. But let me look one more time at this Page of Pentacles reversed. Tell me about this Two of Wands. And it's also reversed, and there's also the Eight of Pentacles involved. Again, another work card. So making me feel like you have this blocked kind of energy around something to do with your pentacles or your job. Now, this doesn't have to be a traditional job. It could be something else you've been working on. But you're feeling some kind of a block in place in this situation. Let me look at I want to look at the strength to make this decision down here. This Two of Swords strength. I feel like these two cards are together. What do we need to know? What are the messages? That's a lot, but let's look at it. So you're feeling bummed out about something that's a wish. You've got the Star card here, but this is how you feel. You've got the Five of Cups, again, feeling distraught about something because you keep waiting for this. And the reason you're waiting for this is because you planted seeds with the Seven of Pentacles, but then you feel like all you've done is wait for this thing, whatever it is, something that you really want. Let's look at this King of Swords. What's this King of Swords doing here? King of Swords, please. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Okay, we got a little challenge on its side of the Ten of Cups. Feeling like your happiness depends on this, whatever it is. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Now, let me look at the King of Swords one more time. King of Swords one more time. Justice. Again, I feel Libra energy. I also felt Libra energy with the Two of Swords coming out next to the King of Swords. So this could have something to do with your own energy if you have Libra placements, but it also could have something to do with a Libra. But it also could have something to do with fairness and balance and legalities, because all three of these cards for me could have something to do with justice and the justice system, even spiritual court, even so if it's not physical. But something about balance and fairness is a theme here, because it's Two of Swords, Justice, and King of Swords for me can all be legal cards in whatever legal way they mean to you. Even signing paperwork, even taking a new job, this can even be legality. Some like being stuck in a contract, something like that. Let me look at your the wheel. Tell me about the wheel here. It sits right under your change and the wind. Let's look at both of them. The Tower. So the Tower reverse sits right on top of this. I feel this change has not happened. This wheel turns when some decisions made here. This decision may have to do with causing this change. I feel this is going to be something that you do. If you are not the one doing this, I feel like this King of Swords is the one doing this. There's something about a change coming in that's going to cause the Tower. I mean, the Tower is going to be caused by this decision to make change in this situation. But again, exchanging gifts came out, making me feel like this would be balanced. So let's get some after tarot on it and see what comes next. Does this change cause balance? Does it cause a path to open up for you that was blocked? Does it cause movement where there was none, where you felt this disappointment? Tell me more about what's next here. Virgo reading. For most of you, this really has to do with something creative or something you've been working on. What do we need to know? What are the messages here? There we go. Let's talk about these cards that flipped over. We also have the Two of Swords is back again. And this time this person is blindfolded. I talked about that earlier. But needing to make some kind of decision nonetheless, using their intuition to make this decision because that blindfold is on. Ten of Wands here says that the burdens will be dropped and we'll end up with the Ace of Wands instead. When this change happens, there is this feeling of relief in some way. And Five of Swords is here. So another five. You've had a couple of fives here. Fives always mean change for me, especially in this after tarot deck, because they're the other side of the fives. They're the fives when they're in the reverse, when we've already purged that five energy. So there will be some kind of purging here with a decision that gets made. I'm going to look at the decision because that seems to be the question here. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Is there anything in particular, something you're waiting for? So you are waiting for this change to happen. We also have a splitting that happened here, and it's the World. This World is the change. It's going to change the whole entire cycle for you. So you might not be the one that makes this decision. It might be someone else. But it could be that you're waiting to make the decision till you have full clarity. Remember in the beginning, we felt that there was a little lack of clarity involved here with that Seven of Swords coming out. I want to get one more, another five. You have so many fives in your reading. Fives mean change. Tell me about this. Let's just get one more card on this reading before we leave for Virgo. Anything else we should know? Change coming. Death and rebirth. This is an entire change of cycle. This is something you're waiting for. This is something you're contemplating. If you're not the one making the decision, then someone else is. But when it happens, it's going to cause the Tower. It's going to cause, you've got change everywhere. The Tower, the change in the wind, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Death card. Whatever your situation is, Virgo, whether you make the decision or someone else's, change is necessary to get you on the other side of it. Good luck, please. My daughter started a GoFundMe for me. It's down here in the corner. It should pop up at the very end of this video, right on your screen on the left-hand side. Please do go over and watch our story on GoFundMe. I've been sick for an entire year. I hope that you guys will at least hear the story, and if you'd like to donate, we totally appreciate it. Every little bit adds up. And thank you so much for those of you that have already donated. I really do appreciate you. It's been the most difficult year of my entire life. Please do help me recover this channel by just simply taking a second to hit the like and cause YouTube to recommend my videos to the public. I would like to bring it back to what it was right before I got sick. It was building, it was thriving, and I want to do that again and keep it running for everybody who enjoys it, including for myself and my daughter. So I appreciate you guys for helping out. Hit that like, drop a comment, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Click the bell and click all so that you'll get notifications when things come out on the channel.